and welcome. I am Teacher Sky. Hello, everyone. It's so good to see you here. John was first. High five, John. You made it to class on time today. PK is here. I know, thank you. I had to plug this thing in. It helps when you plug it in, doesn't it? Yes, I am an Ed Tech head. We are Team Ed Tech Heads. Do you know what an Ed Tech head is? Education technology. Yes, we're trying to wrap our mind around all of these tools and resources that we use to learn, right? Like the Hallow app. Oh, Thomas is here. So good to see you, Thomas. We're going to talk about success networking today. Do you network? Do you know the word networking? Hello, Thomas.
Hi, Peter.
Hi. Great to see you. I'm good. How are you today?
Yes, doing great. Nice. Thank you for selecting the awesome topic. I think networking is a great topic.
Yeah, it is. And I think I see sunshine on your face. Did it stop raining in India?
No. We can expect two more months rain here in June, July.
Rainy season.
It's a rainy monsoon season. We are called monsoon season.
Is that the whole country?
No, mostly the south, some south side, especially our state and some coastal parts. Not, but maybe in some parts of in India, sometimes somewhere some dry land is there. Not much rain in some parts.
It has a lot of different terrain. It's a very big country. Yeah. So, do you have any new videos or anything? What have you been up to?
Yes, yes. I recorded some videos last time, and today I wish to record one more. I will share some videos here. It's about like different subject itself regarding YouTube, like how we can improve the YouTube views.
I need that one.
What are the things we can do, something like that. That's the one I just uploaded.
Oh, good. Because I'm kind of new to YouTube. I've had channels before, but with TEACHERSkyESL, I'm trying to do a channel, so I could use that information. I know I could. Thomas has given us a lot of. I'm going to write your. This is Thomas's YouTube channel is Digital Wisdom. And if you want to share a link, you can, Thomas, so everyone can subscribe and on YouTube. Okay, guys? And you will learn a lot about technology and how to use the internet to promote if you have a business, right? How would you describe your channel, Thomas?
It's like in YouTube, using my channel, I wish to share the digital wisdom. Yes, my digital technology tips regarding digital elements to all the people who wish to.
Excellent, excellent. So if you want digital wisdom, Thomas is your guru. I love it. He knows a lot. And yes, Thomas has been able to share with us. And usually on our Friday TV show, we have a segment from Thomas. He's a regular. And we really appreciate all the work that you do out there. Now, there's someone here, Ibram, and he says, need you support to improve my English? Yes, you do. And I'm going to pin your comment, and I'm only going to correct you because I care. Okay. So, you know, you need support. Is that what you're trying to say, to improve your English? Good. Ibram, you came to the right place. And
teacher, like we are in behalf of our teacher, we request everyone to join this stream, and it would be the great platform to improve their language, English language.
Yes, Ibram. And we are the tech heads, so we know about this technology and how you can really expedite the process. You can get very good at speaking English very quickly if you participate. And what is it that Teacher Sky says to do if you want to get really good? It's something very simple. I know you know, Thomas. Practice.
Yes, yes, practice.
Practice every day, okay?
Practice.
Practice every day. Now, if you do, you will get better at it. But you have to do it every day. It has to be something regular. And if you don't have anyone to talk to, that's okay. Come on up to Hello, because you can do your own stream and invite people, and you can facilitate and decide what the topics are, or you can go and join other students and teachers like you're doing now. But when you join the students, oh, Thomas, we lost you. When you join the other students, you can hop on for free. And in August, Hallow is changing the format a little bit. So there won't be subscribers. You will sign up for courses if you want to pay money, if you can afford it, and you will have very good courses with very good teachers who have very good skills. And someone had mentioned TESL recently, and yes, I recommend TESL very highly to all of you, because you are going to be the people that are going to teach all of the people in your country, right? We are talking to you because you are the leaders. You want to learn English and you're very ambitious. You really want to do well. Oh, you're back. Thomas, I lost you for a moment. Oh, glad. I think we have some more people here that would like to hop on. Hey, do you remember Candy, Thomas? Candy Rose is here. Let's
Okay,
bring
okay.
her up.
I'm not sure.
Okay. Good evening from
Hello,
here, Thailand.
Candy.
Yes.
Hi, Candy.
Okay.
How are you?
This is my hat.
Oh, perfect. Candy is our fashion correspondent on our TV show on Fridays. So perfect opportunity for me to plug the show and mention that Candy has this amazing collection of hats. Can you tell us about your little hat collection that you have? What made you start collecting hats?
Yeah, I love this style, like a beret hat.
Oh, that one is a beret. Oh, can you spell that? That's a
Beret.
hard one.
Beret.
Beret. Do you guys know beret? It's a kind of hat, and all the hats have different names, right? Oh, Moonshine. Hello. I haven't seen you in a long time. Hello, everyone, and welcome, Mohammed. So good to see you. Oh, that's great. Vinny is back today.
Beret.
We are talking about beret, and I can't remember how to spell it. You guys have to help me. Beret. B-E-R.
Nasty. I'm not sure.
Hat. B-E-R-E-T. Okay, I had to Google it because even Teacher Sky doesn't. That name, beret. Now, you don't say the T. So is that a French kind of hat? Beret? You know, because there are other words in French where you don't say the T. Like, do you all know at a restaurant, if they have a big table with food, all different kinds of food, cafeteria style, they call it a buffet. Okay. Do you know buffet? So I did type in beret, didn't I? I thought I did. Okay, here's beret. I will pin it. And this is how you spell beret. And that's the kind of hat that Candy is wearing right now. So that's a French, it's a French term. And here's another French one, buffet. Can you say that
Buffet.
one? Buffet. And somebody say boo, buffet, and other people say buffet. I think buffet is more English, more American, and buffet I think is more French, right? Do we have anyone here from France or anyone that speaks French? Buffet. Buffet. It sounds beautiful, doesn't it? And there's another one. What does it mean if they say, I hope your food is good? Bon appetit. Do you know that one? Bon appetit? We're learning French. No, we use these words in America quite a bit. You will hear these words, but they come from French. Yes, French language. So today we were going to be talking about, let me see if I can grab this screen share here. We're going to be talking a little bit about success. And you all have had a certain amount of success in your lives. We would like to share how you attain success. There's an organization, it's the National Society of Leadership and success. Teacher Sky is a member of this organization, and I got this group together. We're called the Success Networking Team. Have you heard about that yet, Candy? Success
I
Networking
think I'm not.
Team?
I
No,
have heard.
I know
I haven't.
you're
I never heard.
you're kind of new.
National.
Yeah, here, I'll pin it so you can see it. Success Networking Team. Thomas, you became a member of the team, didn't you? I think you did.
Yes, it
Let's
is.
see.
I became the, I was part of the team, but I missed some streams there.
Oh, the last meeting, right? You came to the first meeting, and this is really cool because, okay, I started this team to help everyone, but it's also helping Teacher Sky. We're setting goals. And can you all tell us now, if you've had a certain amount of success in your life, did you have to set a goal to attain that success?
Yes, for me, I always love to set goals.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's due to different scenarios. I missed it. Maybe maybe the lazy or some other facts around my thoughts process.
Mhm.
But right now I have a goal to become more consultants, more into international business sometimes.
Oh,
Also I wish to spend time with more positively. That's why I joined this app
yeah.
as a social platform. Even I ignored some other platforms like Facebook because I think hello to a social platform. So in this, we can use to uh, uh, to accomplish our goal for English learning as a goal.
Excellent. So it's so important to set goals. And I'd like to ask everyone here, do you have a goal that you would like to share with the group? Because we can be like a support group for each other and help each other. We like to hear about what you're up to. And if you have anything personal, you can put it in the comments, professional. What kind of goals do you have? Candy, do you have any goals, or have you set goals and achieved them and feel like you've made some success in your life?
I like to be an owner some business about English in my country.
Wow.
And the second goal, I want to travel around the world by myself and use English. I can speak with foreigner people around the world by myself. Don't use guide.
Oh,
Something like that.
that is a great goal. And Candy, I
Yes.
don't think that's the first time I've heard that goal. Because for some reason here on Hallow, I think everyone's been brought together. And I learned this at the Language Summit that, of course, if you can speak English in the world today, you can make more money. You can make 2 to 3 times more if you can speak English. So it's very good to have that ability. But you're not the only one that I've heard that are getting so good at it that you want to share in your country. So I see this wave that's going to be going out, and it kind of it gives me goosebumps to think about you going and becoming a teacher for your friends, your family, the people in your country, and then doing some travel and being able to use your English to be able to allow you to teach more and to learn more. That is fabulous. And where did you say
Thank you.
where do you want to go travel?
America.
Yeah, you want to come
The
over here?
USA.
I would love for you to come and
Yeah.
visit. That would be so awesome.
First, and the second is Switzerland. Teacher.
Yes. Oh,
Maybe the first country, and after that, London, France, something like that, or around Europe.
Oh, those are all very
Something.
good countries
Yeah.
and very nice places to go. Oh, that's awesome. So good. We have more
Thank you.
people who are making comments and sharing their goals with us. And I'd like to pin a couple of them and let you guys help me to read, okay? Amel has a goal. let's see, Thomas, do you mind reading the pinned comment?
Yes, like Amal saying, like, I'm trying now to be a lecturer in high school, and
Excellent.
for future maybe being responsible of a private languages institutes, my own institutes.
You see, so many people here are going to teach
Veni
English in their
saying,
countries. Did Vini leave a goal too? Oh, we're getting some feedback there, Thomas. What's going on with the audio? Let's see, where's Vinny's comment? Oh, here it is. So, Candy, would you read Vinny's comment? And Thomas, go ahead and mute while Candy speaks, and maybe we can get that little feedback problem to go away. Okay, Candy. Vinny's comment.
Thanks. Yeah. To dare English with more confidence, rather than learning English, to learn how to interact with people. Oh, that's great. Nice.
So yes, you do have to have a lot of confidence, and hopefully you can gain that here on Hallow because you're around people who will support you. We all are very supportive, and we're kind when we make different kinds of comments to give you constructive criticism to help you be better. So it's just a safe place to learn, and you can feel safe and comfortable even if you're not perfect at speaking. Khadija is here. Hello, Nashan. You bet. Oh, here's one from Tarek. Thomas, could you read Tarek's comment? Chevening. Do you know that word? Uh-oh, Thomas, are you muted still? Marshmallow? That's not how you spell marshmallow. You need a W on the end. Are you soft and sweet? That is so cute.
I cannot hear you, Thomas.
I know, Thomas, keep trying. Oh, you know, when I made you mute, I don't know if that caused something. There was some kind of connectivity issue. It sounded like a short or something. Oh, that's fine. Now, be sure, Nashon, thank you for your comment, but everyone, make sure when you are typing in the comments that you have perfect English, okay? I'm a teacher. I can't see those words that are misspelled, and I want you to capitalize when you're supposed to and use good punctuation, okay? So, it's getting sunny here. Thomas, you want to try again? For some reason, we're not hearing you. Testing 1, 2. Yeah, we're not getting it now. Maybe hop off and on again and reset. That's how these things work, right, guys? You have to learn how to hop a lot, right, Candy? And, you know, don't be afraid. If you guys want to hop on, there's a little button. If you're using the mobile app, you know, it looks like a little camera, and you can invite and you can come and hop on. Now, in the future, that model is going away. So everyone will be able to hop on free. And that's going to be fun. I will have to have a hop on list like Ryan, you know, to figure out who's going to get to hop on next. But it's going to be fun because if you can afford it, you pay for a class, right? That makes sense. Instead of the subscriber model where some people, I think with the subscriber, they pay and then I never see them again. And I feel so bad because you're not getting value. But if you pay for a class, you will probably attend, right? And these courses are 2 days a week, like Monday and Wednesday for an hour. And then after class, you meet with your group. It's a small group of 2 to 5 people. And you have another little class where you do a discussion and you do your homework. So until Thomas comes back, Candy, do you mind reading Tarek's comment? Thank you.
Of course, teacher. Sure. Hi, teacher. Is this program like a Chevening international program where it prepares people all over the world to be good leaders in their countries?
Oh, that is a great program. It's a leadership program. Are you a member of that, Tarek? It's called Cheving International Program. And where is Chevening? Do you know, Candy? Chevening?
Like, I don't know this
Don't
word.
know. I don't
Chevening,
either.
this
Middle
is the first
East?
time
Yeah.
I
So
heard.
Tarek.
Google.
Oh, good idea. See, here, guys, Candy is a perfect teacher because what do you do when you don't know something? You have the internet. You have the greatest tool ever. And we didn't
Yeah.
have this. I didn't growing up. So, we had to use an old fashioned book called a
Mm,
dictionary or an encyclopedia. So
mm.
now you can go on the internet and answer any question, but you do have to have good reading and writing skills, right? Now,
Actually.
Mansoor has
Mm.
a question. Now, Mansoor, you want a
Okay.
question mark on the
Sure.
end of that. Could you read that, Candy? Mansoor.
Mm. Can you recommend any good books? Mm.
Mm.
So you,
Oh, that's a great
any
subject.
good
Don't get
book?
us started, Mansoor. Can you all tell us who's got some good books that they recommend? Now, are these books to learn English or just books to read? What kind of books do you like,
Mm.
Candy? Can you mention a book title that someone might enjoy?
Hmm. Yeah, yes. I like kind of book about mm, that book inspire me,
Yes.
encourage myself
Oh, I love
about
that.
how to success, something like that, how
Mhm.
to accomplish our goal, how to get rich, something like that.
Oh, I remember that book because you said you were reading it before. I can't remember.
uh,
It's a very famous book, though. How to,
uh,
oh, what was that? I'm going to have to Google it.
mm,
How to think and act rich or something like,
think and go rich. Teacher. Think, think big, something like that.
oh,
Think
there's
big,
so
think,
many books.
yes.
Yes, and you just
Mm,
have to Google it, and, you can go to a library and you can find a different department that has or individual departments that have different topics, and you can find,
mm.
information, by subject to find books that you like.
Uh, yes,
Oh,
yeah,
we have
yes.
more goals here.
My opinion,
Yeah?
is choose one you love to,
Ah.
that you love to read. That is the first step.
Oh, I
If you
see.
love that book you read,
Yes,
you, it's like a momentum to another book.
that's
It's
true.
easy.
It makes you more interested.
Yes,
And,
yes.
if you're learning English, I recommend reading the books
Mhm.
out loud. And if you're very new at it, you can read a little child's book,
Yes, yes,
and it's very
yes,
easy.
teacher.
Oh, what's that,
May
Candy?
I may I share you reading?
Yes.
This is the four skill tips
Excellent.
for.
Look at
That's the first part. I
that.
don't like to read. You know,
Gotcha.
reading. Reading is also art. It's not necessarily if you will read a lot. We will improve faster if you read 10 pages, but you can't learn something new. It's better to read 2 pages and read carefully. And do not try to remember. Try to understand. Once you understand them, you don't need to remember. This is a
Yeah,
tips.
it's common knowledge and you have it embedded in your brain. And where did you get that from, a
Yeah.
book? What did that Vinny wants to know, which book is that? Did that come from a book?
This I share from Facebook
Oh,
teacher,
yeah.
and I download and print it and attach in my board.
You created a
May I
whole
share
board.
listening?
Yeah.
Uh,
Wow. Look.
may I share about listening?
Yeah.
Listening is the art, and if you are mastered in it, surely you are going to be a great speaker. A good listener is always a good speaker. So listening English every day at least 20 minutes in the morning and 20 minutes in the evening.
Oh, great
If more than this,
suggestion.
it's great.
Yeah, I
This is at
love
least.
that.
Yeah,
Good idea.
yeah,
Oh, thank you,
yeah.
Tarek, for giving us that feedback about the program. It's for young people, and young people are the best
Mhm.
leaders. They have so much energy and no fear. Oh, that's great. Thank you, Ahmed. Uh, Sukbir has a question for us. Candy, could you read the pinned comment?
Uh, I got stuck with words in my every time I talk in English. Any solution to that? Which word?
Wow, that's a
Hmm.
good
I did
question. Can
that.
you guys help
Yes.
Sukvir? Howdy, Lair. Oh my goodness, you guys, a very good friend of mine is here today. Everyone say hello to Big Lair. High five, Larry. He says howdy. He is,
I.
guess where Larry is from? You guys know where Teacher Sky is from? Remember? You remember the hat, Candy? I'm a native
Yes.
Texan,
Cowboy.
right, from Texas. And you
Cowboy hat.
see, Larry says howdy. That is a Texan kind of slang word.
Mhm.
How are you liking hello,
Mm.
Larry? I would love to hop you on, but it does cost to hop on now. Now, in August, that model is changing and everyone can hop on free. So it's going to be fun because it'll be like you'll have to
Mhm.
raise your hand and I'll have to call on you like a real teacher. See,
Mm.
Hallow is going from a social learning platform to a learning platform. And socially, you're able to learn from
Mm.
people, but sometimes you're learning and maybe the standards aren't real high, and they call it the blind leading the blind. So, in this new model, we're going to have teachers that have education, that have certificates like Tessel and my friend Larry does. Big Lair, he's coming to Hallow. Watch out for him. He will give some wonderful live streams. So yes, the teachers are going to have very high standards and they're going to be able to help you to learn very efficiently. And I know you all are in a big hurry to get this done. You want to be fluent today, right? But it does take time and it does take practice.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Sukvir had a question, and how can those words come easier? Oh wow, go
It's good.
Candy! Is that book you were talking
Another
about?
one. A magic of thinking big.
The
Teacher.
Magic
This
of
is a
Thinking Big. I
big.
love that
Yes.
title. Okay, so there's a
Yes.
good
Yes.
book for you guys. We're talking about
Yes.
success.
Mhm.
How much
Think big.
Mel has another good comment. Now, getting
Mm.
stuck in your mind, I think practice, Sukbar.
Mm.
Sukbir, it's
Mm.
practice every day, and it has to become like
Mm.
very natural and just roll off. Amel
Mm.
has another question. Candy, could you read Amel's question?
Yes.
I'm trying to catch
Teacher, how
everyone.
much time we should spend on speaking per day to be advanced English when you are intermediate?
Okay, so
Mm.
you're intermediate, and I can tell that by a very good sentence. You put a question mark, and it's okay to abbreviate the little like you are when you're using a mobile phone. It's very hard to type accurately on a cell phone. So, how much time do you think, Candy? What do you guys think? Type in the
Um,
comments. Let's answer Amel's question.
this question is depend on the time you spend. The times practice every day. I've heard some guru. If you intermediate level, reading is very important. Reading every day, you you will got you will get new words,
Yeah,
right? Synonym,
right.
uh, and collect your new
Hmm.
words,
Hmm.
and use it. And that mean you getting to
Yeah,
advanced level. Yeah.
there. So it's a very gradual thing. And, it depends on your schedule, Amel. It depends. It all depends. But if you work every day, you are going to notice a difference. Okay. Welcome,
Mm.
Wahid. It's always good to see you here. And
Yes.
we have a
Uh,
very interesting
teacher,
comment. Yeah,
teacher.
Candy.
In my opinion, advanced level like a professional professor, something like that. Advanced like a reporter, like a over over. I don't know.
Yeah, like a
Oprah Winfrey. I like
Oprah
her.
Winfrey.
That is the
Yes.
one of my model. Model.
Yes. Oh, that's good to have a role
Something
model.
like that.
So you will watch them and get
Yes.
tips and try to be more like them. Oh, that's good, Candy. Oh, good advice. Now, you guys keep giving advice in the comments because everyone needs support, and that's why we're here. We're a team, and we like to support each other. Success networking. Now, Vinny, you made a comment. I'm going to read this one. Yeah, I too get stuck with words. Sometimes I even lost the flow of what I'm talking, or sometimes I don't even know how to respond. That's why I came here. But spending $80 a month for a long time is too much for a long run. $10 was a good plan, either. Oh, they could have keep that option too. Well, they kind of are, Vinny, but it is going to be $20. And you can attend one of those classes for $20 for a whole month instead of 10 for being subscriber, but you get a lot more. You will get homework, and after the class, it's 1 hour for 2 times a week. So if you take Monday, Wednesday, or Tuesday, Thursday, you spend 1 hour with the class, and then the teacher is there and guiding you through the process. And then you spend another hour with your classmates and you just talk and discuss and you do your homework and you make plans. And it's just really a good way to learn for $20. Okay. Now, the $80 a month, yeah, that's much more in depth. And you have to be a serious learner to want to spend that. You're so correct, Vinny. But you will get the artificial intelligence test at the end of the course, and it gives you a score that aligns with the exams, the language exams like IELTS. Okay, so it'll tell you where you're at, your speaking level, and you get a certificate of completion, which is really good. It's like a digital badge. It's something that you can put on your resume that you have attained that success. So the new model will be different, and everyone's worried. Oh, change is so hard. But you know what it does, Vinny? It allows for teachers like Teacher Sky. I have a lot of education and I have a lot of ways that I can help you, but if I don't get paid, I can't stay. And that's been a problem with the old model. I would do a live stream like this for 2, 3 hours and get maybe no money. Like right now, it's still at zero. Okay. So, and I do love the subscribers, but sometimes they sign up and they don't get to participate. So, the new model is going to make sure that everyone gets a value for their money and that the teachers are taken care of and we can keep good teachers at Hallow. But you'll still have all of the opportunities to hop on and you can do your own live stream. So it's so much fun. It really is. So I hope I answered that question. And there are a lot of grammatical errors in there, Vinny, but I'm going to let you off because you work very hard, and I know you're trying very hard. So let's see. I've kind of gotten behind on comments for long run. Sumaya has a question here. Candy, could you read the pinned comment?
Yes, teacher. Please, what does that mean for long run?
What do
For
you
long
think,
run.
guys, for the long run? It sounds like you're going to be running for a long time. Oh my goodness, I'm going to be tired.
Either
It's a
how can
long
I
time.
explain in the long
So
run?
in the long run, you might want to practice more, or in the long run, it's an expression. So it means a long time. In the long run, we would like to spend a little time every day practicing until we're perfect at our speaking. Okay. So in the long run, it takes a long time to get there. Does that help you, Samaya? Does anyone else have a sentence they could put that phrase in? For the long run. Okay. For the long run, we'd like to pace ourselves so we don't run out of steam or energy. Okay. Oh, Nida, I see you here. And she's one of my favorite Facebook friends. It's so nice to meet you, Nida. And you share just beautiful. Your country is so lovely. So, Candy, you're my reader.
Okay.
I don't know what happened to Thomas. He didn't come back. But could you read Nida's comment, please?
Yes.
Nida.
Yes.
Okay.
Listening to your lesson make us more progressive and gives the good way of learning.
Okay. So,
Listening
it
your
takes.
lesson make us more progressive and gives the good way of learning.
I think gives us a good way, okay, might make that sentence
A good
flow
way.
a little better, but you use
A good
perfect
way.
punctuation and you capitalized at the beginning. And I do hope it's making you a better speaker because Nida has been with us for a while now, and I think you're getting better all the time. Beautiful sentence. I love to see that. So, did I miss anyone's comment? I'm so sorry. Now, if I miss you, just retype a comment because it's really hard for me to scroll all the way up to find your first comment. And Wahid, it's always a pleasure. Yes, indeed. And I can't wait to have the new model because sometimes I'd like to be able to hop on people that haven't been able to afford to hop on. But, it's just the way the system is. And sometimes we need a change, don't we? Um, this is a process. So, oh, Miriam is here. Here we go. Here's another good one for you, Candy. Could you read Miriam's comment?
Mm, yes. Whenever you learn any new word, try to use it right away in your communication so that you can remember it. Yes, I agree. Remember it for a long run. Yeah.
There's that.
Yes, I
Oh,
agree.
that phrase. Miriam is so smart. And, she's a psychologist, so watch out. She's going to figure us all out. That is so good. So, yeah, when you learn a new word, you guys, we've talked about this before, the short-term memory and long-term memory. And your short-term memory, you can only remember a few things at a time. Like if I were to throw out a number, 765-321-52. Can you remember the number? I should write it down. I'll forget. 765. Oh, I think I forgot the last two numbers. Can you remember it all?
If we know English,
Yeah.
yes. If we know English, if it help me to get better in my life in the long run.
In the long run,
I
there's
think
your sentence.
for
In the long run, it's going to be
yes,
better to learn English.
in
And
the long run, yes.
so if you couldn't remember those numbers, that's okay, because that's an example of how quickly you forget your short-term memory. But if I was to give you a date, December 25th, that is when we usually have Christmas, and it's a big deal. We give each other presents. And can anyone remember the date that I just said? Do you remember it? Because I gave you a little bit more information like presents and Christmas and something. If you know about it, you might remember it better. So it attaches to something else and you can associate in your memory. Have you ever used the memory game where you try to remember someone's name? And isn't it hard to remember names? So instead, you give them something to go with their name. Like with Candy, I would think Candy Rose, or I would think maybe sweet candy, and I could remember. And I just picture in my mind candy, and this always reminds me of Candy Rose for some reason. I guess because it's a flower, it's not a rose, but it's like candy. It has the dots and everything. So you have to associate to remember and get it in your long-term memory. And that's what Miriam is talking about. Use that word when you learn it right away and use it in some sentences and talk. Practicing and speaking is just having a conversation and discussion. Okay, so here is a success that someone has attained. This is exciting. Could you read the comment made by Jess, Candy?
Yes, I have been reviewing for almost 1 year. In the long run, I finally passed in board exam.
Oh, good.
Great. Congratulations.
Congratulations. High five. Did you really pass, Jess? Because Jess is coming up with some sentences here within the long run. Here's another one for you, Candy. And this is from Jay.
If you keep learning, you will be good at English in the long run. In the long run.
There you go. In the long run, just
learning.
keep going. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you, Miriam. That's so sweet. Oh, great. So am I missing comments? I know there are so many people here and they want to be answered if they have a question. To speak more is district to me. Abdurrahman. I have to pin it because I care and I want to understand you. To speak more is district to me. Do you mean distract do you guys know that word distraction? What is a distraction? What does it mean? Distraction. Is that the word you're looking for? Ibdurrahman.
Wow,
Abdurrahman.
Vinny.
Who is
Oh,
that? Did Vinny join
welcome,
us?
Vinny.
Did you join us? Is that a
Vinny, yes.
subscriber? Oh my goodness, Vinny, you would like to come up
Yes,
and
just
speak.
subscribe. Come on, come on.
Lily is
Okay,
going to
okay.
gain weight for. What are you
Vinny.
guys talking about? So I'm trying to find you, Vinny. Oh,
Oh,
here's another one. So I think you mean distraction, and that means, oh, I just got distracted. There was so much
tourist.
going on at once that I got distracted, Abdurrahman. And that's what that means. Yes, you get distracted and you're not thinking. But you know what? After a while, you just think in English and it just very naturally will flow because you will have more practice.
Uh,
So where did Vinny
lot
go? Vinny,
of
could you ask to
concentration.
hop on and we'll bring you up? Oh, I
Vinny, you like
haven't
to hop
met
on?
Samaya. I would love
And
to. Where are you, Vinny? I'm looking. Oh, here you are.
please introduce yourself.
Lack of
Introduce yourself. Vinny.
concentration. Thank you, Vinny. That is a very good way to describe distraction. Lack of concentrate. You have to really focus to not get distracted. Hey, Vinny, come on
Distraction.
up. Good to see you. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for
Distraction.
joining us. This is going to be good. Oh, and Flourish is here, guys. Flourish,
Hello.
excellent,
Vinny.
excellent. Hi, Vinny.
Hello, teacher.
Good to
How
see
are you
you.
doing?
Oh, you're a
Oh,
woman. Oh, very nice voice.
welcome.
Yeah,
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you all
Excellent.
doing?
Pretty good. Oh, where's my
Mhm,
little? I
good.
love to do this one.
Thanks.
I'm
Where you
good.
from?
I'm good. And you could say, I'm fine. I'm
Yeah.
happy. The children say, I'm happy. I love happy children. Uh,
Yeah, actually, I wanted to say, but whenever I talk, it won't come out.
I know. You just freeze, right? And it's like that when
Yeah.
you're in front of people. It's so
Yeah.
embarrassing and it's a little
Yeah.
scary. So, you know what helps? Doing it. And this is how
Okay.
you face all of your fears, right? Because if you
Right.
just always fear, all that stuff is coming at you, right? So you just go right through it, and then the fear subsides and you feel comfortable and confident. So, Vini, this might help you. Would you like to read the pinned comment from Tarek for us?
Okay, teacher. Practicing speaking English with hello teachers help us on the long run to be perfect English speakers.
Oh, that is a very good sentence. Thank you,
Mm,
Tarek.
yeah.
Now you needed to capitalize practice at the beginning and put a period on the end, but otherwise it was a perfect sentence, just punctuation. Oh, that's so good. And I believe that's true, don't you, Vini? The teachers here are really good for practicing.
Okay.
They are. Have you had, Vinny, how long have you been doing Hallow?
Teacher, it's been 20 days.
20 days. Oh, and
Yeah.
do you think
Oh,
you're improving at all?
Um, I don't talk to people actually. I listen to the live streams, and last day,
Mhm.
I subscribed to Teacher Nally
Oh,
and
good.
joined one. After that, I only joined one live stream, and then it's yours. I
Oh
subscribed for
gosh.
yours.
We will break you in. You have a lot of support here. All the people here are very smart and they're very sweet and they will help you because we
Okay,
all
thank you.
care and we want to be our own support group. We're a success networking team. So there is another comment by Miriam and she defines distraction. Candy, would you mind reading the pinned comment?
of course, teacher. Distraction means interrupt on,
Oh,
or
she means
prevents
interruption.
mm, or
Interruption.
interruption.
Let me spell
Yeah,
that right.
interruption or prevent to concentrate on something.
Perfect.
Distraction.
Yeah, it prevents you from concentrating. So interruption,
Mm.
Marion, is the word you're trying to find. And see, Vinny, sometimes the word is hard to find. And even the really good speakers, I have a hard time finding the right word and it just blocks. And they say, oh, it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't spit it out. Have you ever heard that? It's beautiful. So now Flourish is here, and Flourish, I'm sorry I haven't brought you up yet, but we were bringing in Vinny and letting her get kind of comfortable up here. But Flourish is a very good speaker. She's been with us for a while, and I'd love for her to come up and help us because she's also helped me with some things with the Success Networking team that I would like to go over during this lesson. I have a spreadsheet that Flourish is on the team, and she has a goal, and hopefully she can share that goal with us. We've all been sharing goals. So if you're new here to the live stream, please type in, do you have a goal or have you attained a goal and made some success in your life? We'd like to hear about it. No problem, Miriam. I make typos all the time. And sometimes when you're typing in a phone, it's not so easy, is it? Yeah, you end up using a lot of shortened, abbreviated words and, just as long. This is one of the very good, and I'm going to stop the share screen because I'm going to bring up a spreadsheet in a moment. But uh, sometimes you have to make mistakes to learn. And it's really good to have the practice. Sometimes the right word isn't said, but as long as the person understands, as long as they get the meaning on that word, interruption, I knew exactly what it was. And I think mobile phones can tell us that because sometimes people can say something and, oh, I know what they meant, but the phone said something different. That's so funny.
Sometimes. Yes.
Oh. So Noshin has some advice for Vini. Vini, would you like to read again and read what Noshin has to say here?
Yeah, sure, teacher. Vini should not get distracted with difficulty of learning English.
English, I love it. So, and you fixed that, Vini, I noticed, because you needed to have distracted. Vini should not get distracted with the difficulty. You do need to have the word the in there with the difficulty of learning English. And then maybe a comma because she can be perfect in the long run. Ah, that would be very good. So you're getting better all the time. And, Vinny, are you interested in being a teacher?
Teacher, actually, I worked as a teacher long before.
I thought so.
And after marriage, I resigned it.
I thought so. You have a lot of characteristics of a teacher because you corrected as you went. And you've had a lot of good criticism to bring to the group. And it's just been awesome to learn from you already. I'm so glad you joined us. So Flourish made it. Hello, Flourish.
Hello, Teacher Sky.
Hi.
Nice to see you again. Hello, Candy.
How
Hi,
are
Benny.
you?
Nice to meet you.
Oh, I love this. So we're going to be talking about our Success Networking team today, and Flourish is a member of the team. And Flourish, do you mind sharing one of your goals for the team? And I'm going to bring up your.
One of the goals, mostly shared by a member of the team, is to speak fluently in English, and we have a lot of us have suggested some actions to do in order to be fluent in English for at least within 1 year or after 6 months, or to take the exam, to pass the exam, like being able to teach to others. Yes, whenever you can speak in English fluently, you can be able to teach others in English as well.
Yes. So many are planning to do that here on Hello. And I'm so impressed with you all because a lot of you are teachers. And so if there's any way I can help you to be a better teacher and to learn English, please let me know. So Flourish, my goal is the very first one. And Flourish has this goal. She is very good at making spreadsheets. So I have to give her recognition and acknowledge that she developed this spreadsheet for us. We just had our second meeting. And we have the meetings every 2 weeks. And what you see here is a spreadsheet that represents our goals and we are doing SMART goals. Oh, Emna, thank you for donating. So awesome to see you here. So, do you all know what a SMART goal is? SMART goal. What do the letters SMART stand for? Do you all know? Oh, and maybe I should bring up that other one that goes over it.
SMART goal
Okay.
is that goal can be reached, teacher.
Yes. So they have some certain measurements, and I'll bring that up because I probably should have done that to start with. Here it is. So now this is the Success Networking team, and this is the plan that we use. I'm in a chapter of this organization, and it requires that we have these meetings to be inducted in an honor society. So this just tells all the purpose of our Success Networking team. But right here, it goes over goals and how to attain your goals. They need to be developed in a certain way, and it's a smart way. So this is what SMART stands for. And I don't know, can you all read that? I wonder if I can make it bigger. No, it goes off the edge if I do that. So yeah, I'm not sure if you can read it. I'm just going to go over what the SMART goals are. Specific is the S. Avoid generalities. Your goal should have specific details so you know what you're achieving. M stands for measurable. Make sure you have solid criteria for establishing your progress toward your goal. Actionable. You can clearly define action steps toward your goal. You want to break it down into little chunks and make it a little more manageable and less overwhelming. R stands for rewarding. Your goal must be something that is meaningful and worthwhile for you to spend your time on. And then time specific, the T stands for time. It's having specific dates for beginning and finishing goals. It keeps you on track. So when you're setting goals, you want to have SMART goals. Okay, everyone? And hopefully that will help you. So this has been our agenda for